guys, I've never shown you a Minecraft world before, so today I'm going to be giving you a quick tour around my world. So let's go. Off the tour, we have my base, which also has the world right next to it. That's both a wishing well and an infinite water well. Firstly, we come to my house and we have this, and then we have the dog space. By the way, I need you to name the dogs. So we have a purple one, which is a boy, by the way. That's the dad. The mum, which is pink. Green, which is the one of the sons, and red, which is in somewhere else. I'll show you where they are. Anyway, after that, just down here. By the way, there's my friend's bed. It's kind of ugly in the world right now, but whatever. We have the farmers, we have the librarian, and the Fletcher. They're all of the villagers from the villager trading hall. Next, we have my in-house thing. I'm trying to sort it out, which is why I've got loads of random shulker boxes, as you can see. I've sorted out a bit of it, but not all of it. I've got fireworks up here. And then I've got the back of my house, which is going to have a, another librarian, because then I can trade paper, which is going to be tickets. And then tickets are going to let you go around the railway. I'll show you that at the end. We also have a nether portal back here. If you come out, we have the dog's house, which isn't fully finished, but I'll give you a tour so far. This is going to have a door, and that's going to be the iron trap door, which can be a doggy door, which only really I can open and close. We have the first floor, which has the green dog's bed, purple dog's bed, pink dog's bed, and red dog's bed. Firstly, we have the pink dog's floor, which is the mum. Got a little office working area, so they can... Oh, microphone. That's not meant to do that. But microphone, mouse, you can see, and then monitor. Here you can grab snacks, which has steak in, which just drops out like that. I'm just going to give that back. They have a little oven in case she wants to cook up anything. Next, upstairs, we have the dad's room, which has like grinding stuff and like building stuff and everything. And then we have that, and then we have tools on the wall, which is everything to help him do it. Then we have the red floor, which is the son's floor. And we have obviously an arcade machine. By the way, these are kind of hard to tell, but another arcade machine. Another arcade machine. And then finally, we have a little place where he sits in here and we can watch TV. And just in case he gets hungry, he has two furnaces, which both have different amounts of coal. And then we have some snacks in here and a cake on top. And then I'm going to be working on this later in the next video, which is going to be recorded the same day, but still. Just next to it, we have a little grill area, as you can see. We have a grill, it has a table, we have a little seating area, and then we can just grill up anything we need. I have a sugarcane area, which gives me infinite sugarcane in case I want to craft paper, sugar for cakes, because cakes are fun to make. And that just all goes normally down into here, and they all should break naturally. I have an infinite cobblestone one, which I just break here, and then I hold it and stuff, and then it gives me cobblestone, which you can see. I have an infinite rail machine, infinite tripwire hook machine, which gives me infinite emeralds, and we have an infinite fuel machine, which I'm currently using to cook up cobblestone, which I don't really need, but still. Just to give you an example of how this works, as you can see, this is fully filled up, so is this, and this, I'm filling this. You can see it takes away from here, and it goes into the furnace as a fuel. So I can turn this on. You can see it dupes carpets. Let me turn it off. And if it's full on that middle one there, then all we do is we just pick up any that have been dropped onto the ground. We'll just put them straight into here like that. And it's really fast to generate as well. So they're all the infinite generators. I think there's a few more things. There's two more things I need to show you here too. But a cool feature about my base, which I think is in fact super insane that even happened, is the fact that, wait, let me show you. If I come in here, as you can see, the sun, if it hits the bottom of the screen or just the top of that tree, and then we wait a few seconds, and then click on bed, it goes straight to sleep. But it only takes like half a second. You have to wait, and then you can go straight to bed. Also, I'm just going to quickly swap out what I'm cooking up. By the way, we have a little farm over here. This has a sheep, which I don't really dye different colours, but they guess not. And oh my god, why did I place them? Right in there, as you can see. Let me just put some sand in here, because I'm making some green grass as well. Not grass. All grass is green. I'm making some green stained windows so I can put it up there. Anyway, the two last things in my world that I've got to show you before I go on to the other stuff is my sister's cat, which is, well, everybody obviously crosses and stuff. She's going to have a big park over here and walk around. Big cat statue. Her name's Tinkerbell, so Belle. But if you press this button, there's a secret end of the world bunker, which is where my other dog is, which has a big TV, and it has a dog bed, which I'm not finished building and stuff. Drop down here. We have another nether portal, which leads to the exact same place as my one in my base. We have a cryogenic chamber. If you don't know what a cryogenic chamber is, this isn't currently on, but normally it would freeze you, and then you would be, well, frozen inside until there's no more nuclear stuff, and that will keep you alive, preserve your body, to make sure you survive. We just go up. Oh yeah, I've got to show you that as well, but I'll show you that first actually. This is a big storage unit. I've not really put anything in it out here. I put dirt and sand in there, cave stuff, mob drops, wood, saplings and tree drops, obviously torches that I didn't really, I need to like kind of use, random block items which aren't really categorized, and wood. They're all I've used, but this storage unit took me over 4 hours to build because I had to get all of the materials, which took way too long. But at least I managed to get loads of spare as well, because I kind of completely like triple overestimated how much wood I was going to need. So now I just have like a bunch of extra just lying around in my chests, which I kind of just use for building to decorate inside interiors. By the way, now we're at the bottom, we just come through here. There's 2 undecorated floors, so here and here. And then we've got the bedroom floor, which says sleep here in your underground base. And we have 2 chests either side. We have the bed, and then that's there. I don't know why that's there, we need to swap that out. But then we have an enchanting room with an anvil. Normal enchanter, we've got loads of these, which have random stuff inside. If you're wondering why I have so many diamond things, it's because I wanted to enchant it with silk touch, which I managed doing. So yeah, let's go. And we got a lava pit down there. And yeah, that's kind of what we have. But if we just wait in this corner over here and we'll just look into it, and then we'll wait a minute. Just to mention, I have mending on all of my stuff. I'm going to give you an example on my elytra. We'll just wait. And then zombies come down here. You can also just wait in here, but if there's a baby zombie spawns, then it can hit you. But anyway, because my stuff is mending on, as soon as I get XP from these guys, it just mends. And then it extra just goes into my levels. Like that. And then I can just stick it straight back on and then leave. And that's one of the best things about this little farm over here. And then we can just leave. Anyway guys, we're back at the top now. And as you can see, we're just back. And that's basically my entire world. But I've got to show you the minecart railway. I'm going to be showing you that. By the way, I have a separate entrance down here and I have one up there. If you like the design, I'll give you a quick tutorial. Okay, there's a door facing inward and another door facing inward. 2 trap doors facing like this, and then just 3 facing down like that. Pretty simple. nice looking. I've got another one there as well. Anyway, put minecart down on the track. You open that, press it, and close on your way out. If you don't close it, it's fine because you're coming back around anyway. And then you just wait, and it should take you around. If you ever want to stop, you can just flick the lever. Oh my god, I flicked it off. What the hell? That. And then if you want to start, you can just hold W while on a powered, non-powered rail, and then just turn it on, and it should get you going. You know, all the way back, you just open, you just scoot along, just give it a second, close that back up, close that one if you didn't manage. It's the first time I've not really managed, but you place that in there, and that's really it. So I'll see you guys for my building more of my doghouse episode, and I'll see you then. Bye.